Hello everyone, welcome to Bristol. I've been watching the sunrise from my temporary flat in Bristol. Are you moving? I hear you ask. Well, I'm contemplating it. A few months ago, I went to a clinical negligence conference and some barristers suggested that I expand my legal advisory work beyond London, like to the Western Circuit. I thought, I could work in chambers and lecture part-time at the University of Bristol. There's also the University of the West of England. Or tutor at the law school. But before we think about work, the important thing is the home. Do I want to live here? From my previous videos, you know I love rivers and boats. So at first glance, I approve. I'm going to take you with me to 3 areas and do some house hunting. We'll start in the city centre. First along the Harbourside. Second, the historic Redcliffe Parade. And lastly, further afield near Clifton Suspension Bridge. Properties in the Harbourside look very new and well maintained. Major investors have been developing or regenerating this area, replacing old ships and shipping containers with expensive yachts. On the property website, I searched for places with at least 2 bedrooms, with no maximum price limit. And surprisingly, there were quite a few under $500,000. This 3-bedroom flat has a futuristic architecture. It's going for a little bit under 600k, 962 square feet, with a direct view of the harbour, even though the interior design is quite generic. Here it is, right next to restaurants and pubs. If we walk further down, there are some more houses with interesting view. The downside is this. It's basically in the middle of tourist attractions, for locals as well. What about on the other side of the harbour?
the fire.
I actually went ahead and rented a flat in the Redcliffe parade to get a feel for the place. These pastel-coloured Georgian houses are dotted around in Bristol.
Staring at the fire for hours.
And this one overlooks the floating harbour. I can then watch the sunrise, sunset while working from home. There was one flat available a few months ago. It's a one-bedroom with a guided price of 350k. It's gone now. In terms of the price and supply of properties, Bristol certainly looks more reasonable than London. This house in the Merchants Quay is asking for less than £1 million. It's reassuring to know that nothing will be built in front of your home and block the view.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you.
But again, this is the reality, the noise. What about Clifton? It's certainly not for people who are afraid of heights or cliffs. The local Bristol newspaper is a good source to learn about their housing market, neighbourhood and crime. Clifton is one of the most expensive residential areas with a low crime rate. Some of the properties have much more character than the new build. I couldn't really decide. But I saw a limited edition Moorcroft vase that has the SS Great Britain, the harbour front, the iconic coloured houses, and the annual balloon fiesta on Clifton Bridge. All for the price of £450.
I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.